I basically sat there stone-faced and disinterested to hide the fact that I knew Carl personally. It must have worked because they kept going on and on about how mediocre he was. When I was finally able to sneak away, I consulted one of my buddies for advice. Told him that Carl was getting fired on Friday and asked if we should warn Carl. This was on a Monday afternoon and we both agreed that despite Carl's many flaws it would be the decent thing to do to warn him so he can start his job search a few days early. Huge mistake. The next day, Tuesday, arrives and we invite Carl out to lunch. After we're all done eating we break the news to Carl. We tell him that we caught wind that he's getting fired on Friday and there's nothing he can do to reverse it. We also advised him to start his job search immediately and to call out sick on Friday so that they are forced to fire him over the phone versus humiliating him by having him escorted out by security on Friday, which is standard procedure. We also made him promise to keep a low profile the rest of the week and not make it obvious that he was aware of his fate. A promise that he only kept for the 20 minutes it took us to drive back to the office, because within minutes of arriving back at the office he stormed into his female supervisor's office and accused her of hating men, sabotaging his career, and actively working to get him fired. We weren't present for this part of the story but apparently after storming her office so aggressively she asked him to leave her office. When he refused she literally screamed for help. That's when